From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, this program will be entitled From the Halls of Domostawa to the Shores of Dearborn. I am very pleased and highly honored to be interviewing a gentleman today who is called Anthony Pietraniec. I am sitting at his residence in the city of Dearborn, which is about 4,500 miles away from his hometown of Domostawa. We will begin our interview with a glass of champagne, since this is April the 2nd, 1978. Anthony Pietraniec arrived in Dearborn in the early 1900s. He arrived on this day in 1907 in the city of New York, where he saw the Statue of Liberty for the first time. He arrived on April 2nd, 1978, exactly 71 years ago today. Well, Tony, I'd like to ask you a couple of questions. How old were you when you left Poland? 19 years old. What year was that?
1907.
And what day was it?
Second April.
You arrived in New York City on April 2nd.
Yeah.
And how long did it take you to get to New York City?
How long take it across the ocean?
Yeah.
14 days.
Okay. Upon leaving Domostawa, what did you... who was there to see you off? Who said goodbye to you in Domostawa?
My daddy.
How old was he then?
Oh, I don't know, about 50.
50. And was your mother living at the time?
Yeah.
Was she there too?
No.
How do you say good luck in Polish? Is that what your father told you? Your father must have said good luck to you when you left. How do you say that?
Yeah.
How do you say that in Polish?
Szczęśliwej podróży.
Tak. How did you leave Domostawa? By train or airplane or what?
On the horse. to Nisko.
To Niska in Poland.
Big horses.
How many horses were there?
2.
Who was on the wagon with you?
Oh, there was what? I think 6 people.
6 people. And then where did the horses take you? From Domostawa to Niska?
To Nisko.
And then what did you do in Niska?
We get out there from the team and we go to the restaurant. Because that's those too early for train.
Oh, what did
we
you...
got 1 hour time over there. So we went to the restaurant, we have a cooked salted pork and breakfast.
That was breakfast?
Yeah.
No bacon and eggs?
No, they have got no bacon. Salted pork. And then the train coming.
Where did you catch the train? In Nisko?
Nisko.
All right.
3 cars only, 3 cars and engine.
Okay. And then that train...
Smoky engine. It's in the train, you know.
And that train took you from Niska to where?
To Krakow.
What did you do in Krakow? Did you have to get off the train?
We get out there and we stay there and we change the train to Vienna.
To Vienna?
Vienna.
And
4 o'clock afternoon, and we go all night. 4 o'clock in the morning we was in Vienna.
Uh-huh. And then how long did you stay in Vienna?
All day.
And then what did you do?
Then we take the train to Germany.
What cities did you go through in Germany?
The first was Czechoslovakia, and Germany, that was Teschen.
Teschen. And what?
From Teschen, we go to Dresden. From Dresden, we go to Leipzig. From Leipzig, we go to Halle. From Halle, we go to Magdeburg. From Magdeburg, we go to Hanover. From Hanover, we go to the Bremen, to the ocean.
Now, all this was in 1907.
Yeah.
When you got to Bremen, Germany, in 1907, what did you do? How long did you stay in Bremen?
2 weeks. Wait for the boat.
Oh. Did you stay in a nice hotel?
No, there, sleep on the floor.
Where?
On the big hall. Everybody sleep on the floor. We got mattress. metals was right against the wall and everybody slept there.
Were there a lot of people in that hall?
Oh, it was about 300.
Uh-huh. And then what was the name of the boat that you came out on?
Frankfurt.
All right. And
German boat.
Uh-huh. And how long did it take you to cross the Atlantic Ocean?
40 days.
Then you arrived in New York City on April 2nd, 1907,
Yeah.
which is 71 years ago today.
Yeah.
What was the first thing you saw when you got off the
The
boat?
old lady selling Madonna, that's to the dozen. I couldn't give up that.
How many dozen did you buy?
I didn't buy nothing, I didn't have the money.
How much was your boat fare over from Bremen to New York? How much did you pay for the boat ride?
$40.
$40. And you were at that time only 19 years old, right? You
Yeah.
were born in 1888 and this was 1907. Did you find America to be up to your expectations?
Vacation. I look at the job, not vacation.
What was your feeling when you saw the Statue of Liberty?
Well, New World.
What made you come to America? Why did you go to Hawaii or Australia? Why did you come to America?
Oh, there was lots of work here. So we were looking for work.
Was there any work in Poland?
No work over there.
Well, what did you do?
Anyway, I have to go to army. And I don't want to go to army.
What kind of work did you do in Poland before you were 19? Did you work at all in Poland?
Work on the farm, yeah.
What did you do on the
I
farm?
worked when I was 6 years old already.
Yeah. What did you do on the farm?
Cut the hay, wheat, rye, pick up potatoes, blended potatoes, all kind of work.
Uh-huh.
Our own farm.
Yeah. And then when you got to New York City and you got off the boat and you saw this woman selling donuts for 10 cents a dozen, you saw the Statue of Liberty, then what did you do? Did you have how many suitcases did you have?
No suitcase.
Why?
We got trunk.
Trunk?
Yeah.
One trunk?
A wooden trunk.
Uh-huh. Did you have any valuables in there?
There's nothing there.
Nothing in the trunk. You must have something in there.
Couple of shirts, bread,
Why did you have bread?
cheese.
Why did you have bread and cheese in the trunk?
Oh, we gotta eat.
Then what did you do when you got off the boat and where did you go from the boat?
Go now to the Casagarda.
To where?
Casagarda. Go now.
Casagarda. What is that?
That means, when the searching, check you what you got in the trunk.
Customs?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Go to the doctor.
What did they say about your cheese and bread in the trunk when you went through customs? Did they say anything about it?
Said they got. They was about 6 months old. That was good.
All right, after you went through customs, then where did you go?
Take a small boat, go on the Erie station.
And then what was at the Erie station?
We stayed there about an hour, and then we get the train and get to Dunkirk. Get to Dunkirk.
How come you went to Dunkirk?
Because I got my friend over there. He wrote me a letter to come over to him.
What was his name?
His was named Badziewicz.
Waziewicz. Was he from Poland also?
Yeah, my neighbor.
Okay, so you took the train at the Erie station and you...
He come in fall on 1906 and I come on spring, 1907. He said, come over, Tony, here, you get a job and we're going to be here. United States. Then I got a job, streetcar.
Where in Dunkirk?
In Dunkirk.
What were you doing on a streetcar?
Pick and pitch for the pole, all that wire.
Was that hard work?
No.
How much did you get an hour?
15 cents.
15 cents an hour?
Yeah, that was true, 15 cents.
Was that good money then?
And the shop too, 15 cents I got. So I work at the machine and it cost 15 cents.
And how long did you work on the streetcar?
3 weeks. Then I go on to factory.
In Dunkirk, New York? And then how long did you work in the factory?
Dunkirk.
What years were they when you worked in the factory? 1907 till when? Till how? 3 years?
8 years.
8 years. That's till 1915.
Oh, you come on.
During that time, you got married, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right.
She has.
Would you like another glass of champagne?
Champagne.
Yeah.
What's that?
Champagne.
Yeah, get out.
Here.
Yeah, I don't want it so much. Oh.
Tavoda.
Oh.
Okay, then, in 1907, you were in Dunkirk, and where did you work in? What factory was it? What was the name of the factory you worked in?
American Locomotive Company.
American Locomotive? Darn it. Oh, there's no machine. Shut up. More champagne? More champagne?
No, I don't want champagne. Coffee.
What was the name now of this factory that you said you worked at?
American Locomotive Company.
Is that in Dunkirk? And what did you do there?
Work at a machine.
How much did you get an hour there?
15 cents.
How long did you work there?
8 years.
And you got married in the meantime. So you got married in the meantime. How did you meet your wife?
In the church.
In the church? What was she doing?
Singing upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Or singing.
In the choir? And what year did you get married? What year did you get married?
That was 1912.
12? And where did you live after you got married?
By you call that, my wife's mother.
How long did you live there?
6 months.
Then what did you do?
Then I took care of
Uh-huh.
$6 I paid.
And when was your first child born?
1913, Lawrence.
Do you remember the date?
I don't know.
March
Something like that. I don't know.
9, 1913.
Yeah, 13 March.
And did you have any more children in Dunkirk?
Johnny was born in Dunkirk too.
Yeah. What year was he born?
14.
14.
He's 60 now. How much? 63.
And where was Frank born?
Detroit and Junction.
Oh. And you were still in Dunkirk. When you left Dunkirk, where did you go?
Lima, Ohio.
Lima, Ohio? How did you get to Lima, Ohio?
On a freight train. They have the money for pay for express. It's free.
Yeah. What made you go to Lima, Ohio?
1915.
Yeah, but why did you go there?
There was no work on Dunkirk. Lay off.
Oh.
And when you went to Lima, I got a job right away.
Did you take
Lima locomotive work?
Lima
Same
locomotive?
job as I used to work at Dunkirk.
And
after 6 months, I went back to Dunkirk. Then I went to Pennsylvania.
Okay, but when you were in Lima, you worked 6 months in a Lima locomotive. Then how did you get back to Dunkirk?
On Express.
Express?
Free.
Free? How come you got on free?
Nighttime, you know.
You got out without pay?
Yeah.
You were supposed to pay, but you didn't pay.
No, it was inside, outside between the two cars. Yeah. Pressure.
How fast?
Sandusky, Ohio, 90 miles from Lima. And from Sandusky, I take freight train to Dunkirk.
Was it? Oh, I see. And then you got back to Dunkirk, and how long did you stay in Dunkirk after that, after you
I
came
didn't
back?
stay very long, I don't remember.
So what did you do? Did you take your family from Dunkirk?
Yeah, we went to Natrona.
Natrona, Pennsylvania? And who went to Natrona from Dunkirk? You and your wife?
Yeah.
And Florence and Johnny?
Yeah.
And you paid to go from Dunkirk?
Oh, yeah, we was on the train.
You gave her a treat on the train?
Didn't go on the freight train.
Did she want to go on a freight train?
Huh?
Didn't she want to go on a freight train?
Who?
Your wife?
No.
And then what did you do when you got to Natrona? Did you find rent out there?
I live by Władek Krasinski.
Who? Oh, Krasinski's.
That's the one I take the rent.
And did you work?
1 year, and from there I come over here to Detroit.
Did you work in Natrona?
Yes, what's the name? Wing.
Allegheny?
Allegheny Steel Plant.
And how long did you work in Natrona?
6 months.
And then what did you
Then
do?
I went to hospital. I was sick.
You were sick? Did you stay long in the hospital?
All winter. 5 months.
Well, how did you survive?
God.
Well, where was the income coming in from?
Income.
Yeah,
Was it?
Did your wife work?
Yeah, she was working. And Mary White, children, her sister. She was working, yeah.
And you only stayed there about 6 months. Then where did you go from
Then
Natrona?
I go to Detroit.
How did you get to Detroit?
On the express
Train?
train, yeah.
And once you got to Detroit, who met you in Detroit?
Squatting,
Who, Mary?
yeah.
And then...
Then I got a job here.
Mhm.
The Kinexo. By the way,
Yeah.
26 cents an hour. Work at night.
Midnights. And then how long did you work at Timcanax?
8 years.
8 years. Where was your first residence here in Detroit? Where did you first live?
Oh, Illinois.
11 Livernois? And then where'd you move from there?
I think in Junction.
Junction?
Shanghai by 780.
And from Junction to where?
From Junction to Greiser, from Greiser to Otis, from Otis to Parkinson, from Parkinson to Freer. From Freer I come over here.
And what year was that when you moved from Detroit to Dearborn?
1923. That's 54 years ago. 55. This summer coming.
And did you like it when you moved out here?
But it was Dearborn. That time was Springfield City.
Oh, yeah.
Then after was Boston City. And after, Dearborn.
Did you like living in Dearborn?
Oh, yeah.
Why? What difference was there between Dearborn and Detroit?
Well, I don't know.
Was there more open space?
Yeah, the mother was better place. And I built a house here, so I have to move. Was I going to keep on the rent and keep the house empty? So since I finished the house, I moved in.
And you've lived in Dearborn since 1923. This is 78. What is that?
55 years.
55 years now. Are you ever sorry you moved to Dearborn? Are you sorry you moved to Dearborn?
No. I was glad that I get rid of it with them.
Altogether, how many children did you have from 1908 till... How many children did you have? Did you have any... You had a couple more than that, didn't you? Sure. There was a total of 10, wasn't there, originally? I think there was. Where else did you work in Detroit besides Timcanax?
Shadrach, that brother, Ford.
You worked all over. How did you fare during the Depression?
Depression, I work. Ford.
You weren't working all through the Depression.
Oh, I work for city at Depression time.
What were you doing for the city?
Clean up the street.
What was that? What they call that? Where you lean on the shovel?
That's the Eagles Road.
Yeah, but what did they call that? Where you lean on the shovel? You know, you go to work, but you stand there all day with your foot on
Oh,
the
yeah,
shovel.
we didn't work there. We just, keep on.
Did they have a name for that, though? Like W?
Yeah. They didn't rush you on the street,
Did they call it WPA or something like that?
Yeah, WPA. Just depends on how you feel, then you work, and if you don't feel, you can sit up. Sit down.
Did you work real hard on that?
No, that was an easy job.
How much did they pay you today?
They give you, you know, what you call a check for grocery, and they give you oatmeal and cornmeal and ticket for milk
and that's how you kept the family going.
Yeah. Then I take them store, you know, my credits. I got grocery. I didn't have no depression. Of everything. But the cornmeal they don't want to eat, so I take him to store and he give me something else for that. He got the smaller chicken, you know, on the farm. Give that cornmeal to the chicken.
You want some more champagne?
No. Wait, that's smoke well left, another one. That's enough. Ja ujete učijam najdo I to šukra.
To šukra co?
But 18 pounds or 20 pounds. Young pig. Pig, you know.
Oh, where did you get the pig?
And then Senegal, they give them, you know. To
they give you a whole pig?
Yes.
A half a pig? Was it alive?
No, it was clean, you know, ready to just put them in a kettle and cook.
How come they wouldn't eat it?
I don't know, they didn't like it.
They like cornmeal better.
Salty.
Ja, ale jak wy mówicie po prostu?
Słone.
A słone? Aha.
Yeah, that's a lie. Now I'm all right and Madame too old now too. You know? I have that money like I have now, you know, I'll be rich, you know. You can buy 5 houses.
You can live like a king, huh? So you made out all right through the Depression, and all your children grew up.
Yeah,
gave them all an education.
Got married, yeah.
Did you ever go back to Poland after you left in 1907?
After 60 years I left.
You went back
First
to
time
Poland?
1967, second time 1969, and third time 1971. I was 3 times.
3 times you've been back since you've been here. When you went back the first time in 1967, did you see a lot of your friends that you...
Just about 2-3 I'm over there.
What happened to them?
Louie Anthony Pietraniec.
And who else?
Yes, great.
What did you say to Hugo Yashik when you saw him?
Hello, Yashu.
Did he, was he a little older then?
Huh?
Was he a little older than when you
1 year older.
No, but I mean when you left in 1907, did he look the same when you saw him in 1967?
Oh, no, he's an old man. He's about 91 now.
How about Tereska?
The same way.
What? What happened to Tereska?
Did
she get a little older?
She's older. She looks like my mother.
Where does Tereska live?
Right by Yugoyashik. Right there, yeah. Remember Yugoyashik go right there, bring him up to the house.
Oh, yeah.
He saw.
Did she live behind the outhouse? Did she use the same outhouse that Yugoyashik used?
Oh, no, Yugoyashik got the other house on the same lot.
Yeah, but did they both use the same outhouse?
Yashik and Tereska?
Yeah.
No.
They each had their own separate private outhouses.
Yeah.
Was the shower stall in there too?
Huh?
Was the shower stall in the outhouse? Did they have a shower in there?
Nothing. No shower, nothing.
What was in the outhouse?
Water, you got to get it from the well.
Yeah.
From on the yard.
Did they have white cloud in the outhouse?
White cloud?
Yeah. It's softer than toilet paper.
Yeah.
Did they have that kind of toilet paper?
Ja przyszła I szli toilet paper nie było.
Well, what did they use for toilet paper?
Grass. Police.
And who else did you see when you went to Poland in 1967? Tereska, Yugoyashik, and who else?
And that's all.
Well, you saw your brother, didn't you?
Oh yeah, my brother, children, yeah.
Did you see Ella and Alla? Who was older, Ella?
Ella is older.
Who, Alla? Alla or Ella? Who was older?
No, the name is Ellis Island. Alucia.
Alucia. What did you and your brother do in Poland after not seeing each other for 60 years? Did you go out and celebrate?
We go with some wine and we drink wine. And she killed a goose, but I didn't eat that goose.
Why didn't you eat the goose?
I didn't like it. Soup, good. Goose soup.
Were there any flies in their house?
Right, million.
Where did the flies come from? The outhouse?
Yeah, from the yard.
Well, that was good because if you went to the outhouse and all the flies were in there, well, if Ludwika had the kitchen door open and they flew out of the outhouse, went into the kitchen, so that cleared the outhouse for you to sit down and rest. Is that the way it went?
Yeah, that's it. Well, I was going this year, but I changed my mind.
Why don't you want to go back to
Well,
Poland?
they want $5 every day now, for a reason that you stay there.
You mean
You
you
stay
got?
there 1 month, you got to pay $150.
When did that come out? When did that come out?
Just February.
Oh, boy, nobody's going to go to Poland.
No, this guy was last year. You know, you only get, you can get 18,000 zloty for $150. And you know, when you go there, you got to pay them. For 3 months, that's $450. For 1 month, 35 dollars is 150. He got 5,000 zloty. So he lost 13,000 zloty.
Oh boy.
He said they had with them. He ain't going no more.
Did you like the taxis in Poland when you were there?
Taxis?
Did you like taxis? Did you like to ride in the taxis in
Oh
Poland?
yeah, same like here.
Same like here. Did they have good food there?
Sure, cheap. 45 cents, you got good meal.
Yeah. Was the street paved in Domostawa?
Huh?
Was the street paved in
Now
Domostawa?
that asphalt.
Asphalt. Did they have a lot of geese running around?
That's the one.
Geese.
Every house they got a deer.
Geese.
So they got 18.
18. Did she have any pies around in the yard? Like blueberry pies? Were they around there?
Oh, every place.
Did you ride on Batska on the wagon?
Neighbor, the bigger neighbor, take the cow, you know, she got string here, and the cow is on the back, she walk on the street, and the cow will walk by.
Mm-hmm. Was your brother and Ludwika still working on the farm?
Yeah.
How old was your brother when you saw him again? In 1967.
10 years ago, 14 years, he was 91, he was about 78,
And
no more, he was about, 10 years ago when we was the last time, and 3 years ago when he died, 13 years, he was 91, 78.
88. Yeah.
78.
88. If he died at 91.
Oh, 91, yeah.
Yeah, 88 years old when you saw him. No, you saw him younger than that. When you were in Dunkirk, New York, how did you learn English, Dad?
In the work on the English people, you got it.
Did you go to night school or something like that to learn citizenship
2
papers?
times a week, 2 hours. Then we sing there.
You sing? What songs did they teach you?
Diddle, and my country, the Southeast.
Do you still remember my country, this is these? How's it go?
I know, you got it over there.
What were those songs you said you learned when you went to citizenship school? What were those 2 songs?
My country, the Southeast.
And what else?
I diddle, the cat, and the fiddle, the cow, jump over the moon.
Okay, how do you sing My Country This Is Thee?
My country, the Southeast, sweet land of liberty, the air I sing. Land where my father died, land where the field of blood, from every on the side, let freedom ring.
Thank you. This program is entitled Grandpa's Opinion. We have Grandpa Pietraniec here, and we will ask him a couple questions today on hidden camera, and you may take his opinion for what it is worth. Hello, Tony. How are you?
All right.
Did you want some champagne?
Champagne?
Here, have some champagne. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions. First of all, I'd like to ask you, to what do you attribute your longevity? To what do you attribute your longevity?
What's that?
What did you do in your life that makes you live so long? It's good for you. What?
Well, I sleep long and I don't drink. I smoke second cigarette a day.
Is that what you'd like to pass on to all your family and friends? That these are the things that mostly make a person live long?
Sure, 102 years.
That's good. And how long are you going to live till?
Who?
You.
I don't know.
How long?
Tomorrow, maybe a year from now, or maybe 10 years. Maybe I'm going to live over 100. Like this woman, you know, the one that 13 years.
Yeah?
She didn't drink whiskey at all, just like me.
And do you drink whiskey?
No. Oh, once in a while, a little bit.
Do you eat yogurt?
Huh?
Do you eat yogurt?
Eat yogurt?
Yogurt.
What is that yogurt?
That's, it's yogurt. It's good for longevity.
Oh.
Okay, what do you think about the sex revolution of the 60s?
60?
The sex revolution of the 1960s. Do you think that was a good thing, or?
Well, there is no good revolution.
What kind of revolution?
This is the best. No revolution, no war.
No, but I was referring, I agree with you. I was referring, though, to the sex revolution. You know, in the 60s, everything just came out in the open. Before they had long dresses and everybody was covered up, and now they don't have anything. You see them bare legs.
Well, Adam and Eva, they didn't have nothing.
So we really went back to the 1960s, back to Adam and Eve.
Oh, that goes to the mother.
Yeah, they say that clothes is what makes a person, because if we all were in our birthday suits, we'd all look the same, wouldn't we? Do you agree with that statement? Did you ever own a car? Who? You.
We got.
Did you ever want to own a car?
What?
Anywhere's a car.
Yeah, with the horses. Four wheels just the same like a car, but the horses pull that.
Oh, that's easy.
No gasoline.
I like that better.
In Germany.
Uh-huh. What is your, do you have a favorite movie star?
Movie star?
Yeah, do you have a favorite movie star?
No.
They're all the same, huh?
No.
How about television? What is your favorite television program?
Well, I eat the news. Morigari, rice is right. That's all.
That's about it, huh?
And 5 pound coffee.
Oh, who says that? Ali Feder says 5 pounds of coffee.
Yeah, he didn't sell, for about 5 years he didn't sell that 5 pound of coffee yet. Coffee is no good anymore. He let them down price.
What do you think about toilet paper? How does that woman say on toilet paper? Soft or something?
I forget.
White cloud.
Oh, white cloud.
Yeah, but doesn't she say something?
Oh, soft. Right. My family like it, she said.
My family like it.
Who like the toilet paper? Family like it.
What's your favorite food?
Food?
Yeah.
Buttermilk, potatoes, cabbage. What? Oh.
Anything else?
Donuts, coffee.
A lot of good.
Chicken soup.
Does Bernard and Nanny make good chicken soup?
Yeah. And Ida too.
Yeah. Don't you like canned soup better than Bernard and Nanny's chicken soup?
Oh no, homemade soup is 100 times better.
You like homemade kapusta too?
Yeah. Canned is no, right, but not so like a home.
What is your favorite highball?
You mean whiskey and
Yeah.
ginger ale? No good.
No good?
Straight.
What straight? The ginger ale or the whiskey?
Ginger ale.
Oh, whiskey's no good.
No.
Uh,
Give a whiskey to cows. They don't drink. You know, animals, they don't drink. They like water. Water is healthy.
do you do your own cooking?
For sure.
Where did you learn how to cook?
Oatmeal and mushroom soup.
Where did you learn how to cook? Where did you learn how?
Well, it's easy. Just put them in there and make a fire and let it go. With carrots, celery, and chicken soup or whatever you like.
Are you a gourmet?
Good way. Gourmet?
A gourmet. A gourmet.
What's that? I don't know.
That's expert. Can you make something? Can you make shrimp scampi or something like that? Special dish?
No.
Do you play cards?
Oh yeah, pinnacle.
What's your favorite card game?
150.
What is your favorite card game? Pinochle.
Pinnacle game.
Do you like to play
That's
pinochle?
the best. 3 hands.
Do you cheat in pinochle?
Cheating?
Do you cheat?
No.
Never, no.
No, you can't cheat.
What do you suggest that's good for constipation?
Milky magnesia.
Anything else?
And X-Lex.
Anything else?
I don't know.
Prune? Is prune juice
Yeah.
good?
Don't use, yeah.
Do you have any solution to the inflation? How can we stop inflation?
Keep the price down.
That would really solve it, wouldn't it? What do you think of 1978 prices? Are they too high?
But
Anything you buy, is it too high?
it is right, sure.
How about haircut prices? Are they high?
There is now 50 cents. You got to pay $5.50.
Is that what
You
you
don't go to the barber shop every 3 months.
Do you pay $5.50 when you go? What do you pay for a haircut?
Well, I pay half of that price.
Half?
I'd be foolish to pay $5. When I come from Poland, there was a 10-cent haircut. No, 50 quarters. Haircut and shave. 25 cents.
25 cents.
1907.
Boy, who was president of the United States in 1907?
Theodore Roosevelt.
Who?
Theodore Roosevelt. That's the one that.
That.
Yeah.
You lived under quite a few presidents then, didn't you, in the United States?
I'm here, but I think 40 or 50 presidents already.
That's quite a span of presidents, isn't it?
Oh.
Where did you learn how to play pinochle? Did you play pinochle in Poland?
Yeah. No, they're different. They call different, but same like pinnacle. They call burda.
What do they call it?
Burda.
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 How many languages?
Or durak.
Dudak. How many languages can you speak?
Oh, I speak Polish, English, and German. 3 languages.
Say something in German.
Oh, was will ich sagen? Du verstehst du nicht? Wenn die Deutschmann oder deutsche Frau, die kann sprechen Deutsch. Du verstehst gar nicht.
I don't
You don't
understand.
speak German.
No, I don't.
So why are you going to speak German to you if you don't understand?
And you can speak English and you can speak Polish. Can you sing in Polish? Do you know any Polish songs?
Oh, sure, I was singing church for her.
Oh, did you? Sing one or two lines of some Polish song. Just a couple lines. Some Polish. Głęboka studzinka, do you know that?
Huh?
Głęboka studzinka.
That is no.
That's Polish.
Yeah.
Do you
No,
know?
I don't know. I don't think that's it.
Oh, you don't sing?
No.
Okay. You were a teacher in Poland, weren't you?
Huh?
Were you teaching in Poland? Did you teach students in Poland?
Did you?
You were a teacher in Poland.
Oh, yeah.
How many kids did you have in your class?
72.
72.
Yeah, that was private school.
Uh-huh. What grade was it?
Just through the winter. Summertime, you know, I went to Germany and the kids go work and home. Summertime, they don't go to school. Because I used to go to government school, and this private school, as far away from government school.
What grade was that?
Oh, there was the first grade, second, third, fourth, reading, writing, religion.
Did you have a degree?
Huh?
Did you have a degree? A degree. Did you have one?
Why, sure.
To teach?
I went to go to my teacher. He asked me question, I give an answer. Then I got to go to priest, religion, communism, you know. And he give me the paper, okay. That is no, when you just go and I'm the teacher, I'm going to teach the children. Got to have a paper from the church priest and from the school where you go to school.
Wow.
From the director.
Is Jimmy a good boy?
Well, sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes he hardly like anything.
Do you think we should sell jets to Israel? Do you think we should sell jet airplanes to Israel? United States. Should we sell them?
Yeah, they're going to sell them and they might be, after sometimes they're going to be against that. Better not sell them.
Would you like to be president of the United States?
Well, I haven't got no school, for president.
What would you do if you were the president of the United States?
I don't know. He's like this, he's like a Carter. Or another president. But it's so easy to go on president. You are a head guy and 220 million operation.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, right, it's okay. If you do something wrong, it's not good.
Do you use white cloud?
Huh?
Do you use white cloud?
White cloud. Yeah, it's a packet.
Why don't you buy a trailer at Camp Dearborn?
I don't want it. I don't want to live in Gypsy Town.
There's a nice one up for sale. It's $1,000. Would you like to buy it?
No, I won't give a $1. I'd like to go there and 1 hour I have to go home.
Would the midgets fit in that little trailer?
Mm-hmm. Too much money.
What would you do if you had $1 million?
I get crazy.
Why don't you buy new furniture in this living room?
This is good now. I got nice furniture. Got a new lamp now.
Yeah, but all new furniture would look real nice. It looked like
Nobody to go to sit down. I myself, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 rocking chairs, 6 for a chair. What else I want? I don't want it more.
Would you like to take a space trip to the moon?
No.
If you had a free, if somebody said you could go, if you could go free.
I want to live on the ground.
Don't you want to walk on the moon?
No.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
No.
You could be on television,
No.
like Neil Armstrong.
There's nobody there. Only one Polish guy, Twardowski, lives there. Yeah.
On the moon?
On the moon.
Who?
Twardowski.
Who's Twardowski?
As bad, the devil take him up there. Yeah. He's got a farm over there.
On the moon?
Yeah.
What's he raise on the fire?
Huh?
What does he raise?
He bet with the devil. But the devil going to take him. He said, no, you can't take me. And they built that around Krakow, they built that beer garden. And that devil go over there and told that beer garden, that owner, put your name, put that name, Rome. Rome.
Yeah.
He's supposed to take him from Rome, you know.
Uh-huh.
And the beer garden got, you know, money, and he put that beer garden name Rome, Italy. And that man who bet him with the devil, he went to Rome to that beer garden. And they will come over and pick him up from Rome, take him on the moon. But Twardowski was a religion man. He think huge religion. And the devil can go up when he found him, he go down.
Oh, he dropped
But
it.
he tried to take him on the moon, but he didn't.
That sounds like a fable.
That was some kind of, you know, a legend.
Yeah, legend.
Legend.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Przez Betos, diabł go wziął.
Yeah.
Jechał na księżyc. A on śpiewał godzinki, wiesz, godzinki te. Zacznijcie marginarze chwalić Pana Świętą. Zacznijcie opowiadać Czesi niepojętą. A godzinki te w to kościele, co śpiewają świętego Jacka na Instach.
Oh, yeah.
I diabeł musiał zjechać na dół, bo go nie wziął.
Do you go bowling?
No.
You never go. What do you think of people that play golf all day?
Well, they exercise, that's a good thing, you know.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, that's all right for people live in the city, and Sunday or Saturday they go outside, get the fresh air, and play golf or bowling alley and whatever they like. But I ain't going to play bowling alley because that's too old. I can't even lift that ball.
What does Mazurek always say?
What?
Mazurek. What does he always say?
Everybody home?
How about Salah, this little boy here? What did he bring you the other day to eat? Do you like to travel at all, Bob?
I can travel if I can walk. Marry with you.
What's your best mode of travel? Do you prefer cars or airplanes or trains?
The
or
car.
boats? Cars. How far would you like to go in a car?
Chicago or New York or Dunkirk or... Yeah. Poland is too far away. Get tired. 9 hours on the airplane, you know, to sit one place.
How would you like to roam the beach of Waikiki and look at all those bikinis on the beach? Would you like to go to Waikiki, Hawaii?
Hawaii, no, Hawaii is over Pacific Ocean.
But don't you think you'd like it if you saw all those?
I gotta go to Hawaii. I'd better go by my hometown where I was born.
Yeah, but here you could take a camera and you can see all those women walking all over the beach.
Oh,
and they're clad in their bikinis. Some of those bikinis you can see.
You don't have to go to Hawaii. You go on a Greenfield water.
Well, Tony, would you like more champagne?
No.
I'd like to thank you for this short interview.
Yeah, thank you too.
And we'd like to say that the opinions expressed by this individual, Tony, were his own personal opinions and not necessarily those of this station. And this program has been brought to you by Yugo Yashek's Toilet Paper Company.
Yeah.